Hey, we're back. Oh,
Yeah,
a lot of voices and everything going on.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah. So, I finished watching Dahmer.
Oh yeah, I never
Uh,
finished. I got to like
I,
episode
I, I,
7.
and I got to the end, and I was like, he dies? I was like, wait, I knew that.
You're like,
That's common knowledge. I knew that already. What I didn't know was that Dahmer was caught 3 years before I was born.
oh
He
shit.
was caught in 91.
Yeah.
And I asked my mom about it,
Thank God.
and she was like, yeah, I remember all of that. It was
I've been
nuts.
following your progress. I know you want to repair the executive shuttle and leave this place, but escape is impossible at this point. The shuttle shock point drive is destroyed. No. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. At first,
Hi.
I lost hope. I tried to scuttle the ship, sabotage the systems.
Will you stop moving? I need to focus on you.
Yeah.
She
I'm here.
changed things. The church, they think the marker is divine, but they don't know what's happened here, what's been released. Look. Look at this.
Is that the Leviathan?
That is what we found in the
Oh,
core
the
of
hive
the
mind.
planet. Mercer calls it the hive mind. It's the source, controlling the necromorphs telepathically.
Can you imagine Mercer is behind all this?
But Amelia, she knew it could be stopped by returning the marker to the planet. The marker was containing it within the planet. Return the marker and seal the hive mind. Please. I'm sorry, Amelia.
Stop moving.
I bear much of the responsibility for this tragedy. Now, I must take responsibility for ending it. Atone for my sins.
What does that mean?
Help me. If you repair the shuttle and bring the marker back on board, we can end this forever.
I don't trust him.
I'm gonna come in there, stomp on your balls.
Give me over, and that's gonna happen.
Yeah, my mom was telling me, yeah, like around that time, yeah, I was working at a restaurant nearby, and it was just news for a long time. People were
Crazy.
writing to him, saying that they were fans of him, and I'm like, good to know that people were still stupid back then as they are now. It's
Yeah. Oh god.
like how they romanticize him. God, they don't seem to understand that what he did to those young boys, killed them and
Man.
ate them.
Yeah. Just super messed up.
God, why are the kids these days so fucking stupid?
Like TikTok.
I mean TikTok too, and the furries.
I mean, okay.
Not the furries. But they're up to something. I don't know what, but they're up to something.
They're plotting.
There's a lot of fucking conspiracy theories with the furries. They're up to something. Or else why would they hide their face behind such an even goofier face? And that one thing I sent you of that furry artist who takes real life events and just makes them furry.
Oh yeah. God, I hate that.
Yeah, it's just like it wasn't even like go ahead and draw your OCs as much as you want. Go ahead and do whatever, but
Yeah, but
don't
don't
bring it
turn-
into the real life. It's
Don't turn historical tragic events into like furry art.
Captain's
Yeah.
log. Personal. I want to set the record straight. By the time this log is heard, my actions will have been vindicated. I'm a
I've only jerked
unitologist.
off 5 times in the
By
show.
now, it's probably no secret that we shouldn't be in this star system. Just another illegal mining job for the company. That is until the colony found the marker. That was when the church took an interest and chose me to lead this pilgrimage. They also ensured many of the mission crew were devout. My primary instruction was to get the marker up from the colony and on board the ship. Dr. Kine, the CSO, is an expert on the original marker and was tasked with deciphering this new one. He says he's making good progress. My decision to quarantine the colony is sound. We've got some kind of epidemic down there, and I can't allow it to infect the ship. Not with such precious cargo. Not when we are so close. Planet Crack takes place tomorrow. We'll continue to decipher the marker, and when we return home, we'll pass all our findings and the marker to the church. The government isn't going to cover this one up. Altman be praised.
Yeah, I only made it to like episode 7 of Dahmer. And then I stopped watching it. Temporarily, I'm gonna finish it.
You're like, well, I mean, I know what happens.
Yeah, I mean, not that surprising.
Yeah. Even insight on that furry comic, it was the incident involving fuck, what was his name? Can't remember the name.
George something?
George Floyd? I think it was?
Yeah.
I think yeah, because I always get him confused with someone else.
With Floyd Mayweather?
No.
Cool. I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
No, names confuse me because he's very
yeah,
like.
I know what you mean.
So it replaced the cop with a white fox, whatever thing.
White canine figure.
Yeah, and then George Floyd with a darker fur, whatever animal.
Yeah.
And then it's just, you know, they're just had this caption where it was just, you know, like, oh, things have been crazy, the riots and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And his diaper still crinkles in fear, thinking about it and how they managed to get out alive.
Yeah, it was super untasteful.
It's just, you know, sometimes I want to be Superman, but
shuttle engines.
now I just want to be Homelander.
Ow!
Oh, hey, cheap shot! What the hell?
I don't have stasis. Why? I know why, but
you're
still.
Yeah, because you went out.
Because I keep missing with it.
Yeah.
Oh, did I fix the thingy? Is that what that was? No, apparently not. Cool, bye. There. Oh, do I gotta? Yeah, I got it. I know I got it. Ow! Stop it. It would be very helpful if I had stasis, though.
I'll stasis him, friend, and by that I mean I'll jump on his back.
I guess I could shoot off a couple limbs, run, and hit the button.
Elbow drop him.
That too.
I wonder if I know Justin Roiden would probably really do it. That I want to play that game he has coming out.
Iron Life?
Yeah, is it out already?
Comes out December, I think. On Game Pass.
When did it come out?
Or does it come out in October? I don't remember.
I was slapping that silver, so hold me down.
Warren, it was December.
But I would like a horror comedic game. Like, I know that probably won't work, but I want something like very scary. It's like, and it's like, you can't kill me. I've already killed myself. What? What does it even mean? I injected myself with poison not too long ago, so. Injected myself with cyanide.
It works.
This is cinnamon.
Yes, this will work. There's still time to make things right.
Still effective. Have you not seen the cinnamon challenge?
The control
Like, oh yeah, you make a good point.
I need you to guide the undocking procedure while I start the shuttle's engines.
Ah, docking. I'm familiar with that.
Hurry! I'll take the shuttle up to the flight deck where the marker's being held.
Oh, there you are. Hello. Don't rush me. Also,
What
I
can
don't like being rushed.
Shuttle locks disengaged.
Is he taking off
I'm en route
without us?
to the flight deck. Meet me there and we can load the marker on board. Yes, Amelia. Soon we'll take it home.
You could have just let me on board.
I don't know if Kind is crazy or not, but we need that shuttle. Let's keep him on our side. For now.
I'm going to the
Yeah, I
flight
don't
deck.
know.
Meet me down there. Okay.
All right.
Just take me there with you.
Dude, we could just gone. Oh, fuck us up to something.
Oh yeah.
Your time
Yep.
has come. No need to be frightened. No reason to fight. Many have gone before us, and now it's time for us to take the voyage together. Transcend death.
You
Future
made zero
take its
impact on the
course.
story.
Join me.
I don't know
as
who
I
you are.
gaze upon
I think
the
this is
face
Mercer.
of God.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't matter now. He's dead. Well, yeah, the other guy was like talking about a Mercer who's like a batshit crazy dude, so I assume that was him.
You can see a Mercer. I think,
Yeah.
and about how Daniel's like, hey, look, there's Matt Mercer. He's like, cool. I should go talk to him.
Yeah.
Didn't he finally get to talk to him?
Yeah, they had him on the show as well. A couple times. Who's
Isn't he
singing
Jotaro?
that shit? Huh?
Is he Jotaro?
Yes.
Nerd. Right? Okay.
He's also that one cowboy from Overwatch that has the same name as a porn star.
John Wayne?
No. Close enough,
Arthur
though.
Morgan?
Also, still close enough.
John Marston.
No.
Jack Marston.
No. You just keep naming like a bunch of fictional cowboys.
Like from Red Dead.
Yeah.
That is go-to.
That's just a...
Mr. Clark, I'm
I'm a
approaching the
cowboy.
shuttle hangar.
That's only a nice man.
You must find your way to the cargo bay. The marker, it's being stored in there. There's a cargo loading lift there you can use to deliver the marker up to the hangar.
Just
Please,
walking in him.
you must help me with this. It's the only way.
He's never even played a cowboy.
Yeah, prove it.
I can't.
Summon the
I can.
spirit of the raccoon.
Then I killed him. Ooh, that scared me. Question.
Yes.
So you know that sound that we hate from Ink Master?
Yes.
Wow. Do you think that's a stock sound?
I think so.
Because
I know a lot of shows have it.
I'm
I feel like it's
pretty
a song
sure
sound.
Ghost Adventures has it.
If it is, you want to grab it so we can use it?
Oh, absolutely.
I want to see if Lemon can make a still PNG of us, like pretending we're looking into a camera.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know what Robert's problem is, but he's gonna keep doing this Let's Play. He's gotta learn how to not rotate the controller when he's bored. It's like it messes with the audience view. I mean, there's no way we're gonna break 50 subscribers by then. I get the fidgeting and that's the joysticks. Just-
Red just cuts me real quick.
I want to see if I can get like a pause, like, you know how One Punch Man does that thing where like whenever they go to commercial they play something. Like
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The One Punch Man after they come back. I want to do that, the Persona 4 style,
Okay.
where it has like the beginning of the original Persona 4 theme,
Yeah.
and then it cuts.
Cargo shipment.
Is that it? I thought it would be bigger.
Module required for
The spacebar plug.
transport.
I thought it was bigger. I thought it was like taller than that. Am I misremembering?
Oh, sweet baby jizz.
What the fuck? What is this on the-
Well, I mean,
what are we? Ow!
I'm pretty sure they get bigger as the series goes on. Because there's several markers.
I don't like the showing this.
Also, I would love a little statue of the marker. Run by you real quick. Don't hit me. Ow, I said don't hit me. The time I gotta reload.
Let's see if we can find it.
Etsy, your one-stop shop for dumb shit that's made quite well
Poorly.
sometimes.
It's either or. It's actually. Robin said it messed on Cyber. I was saying Cyberpunk earlier, and he's like, "Stop grinding so much."
Yeah,
He proceeded to call me a whore.
I did not, but I should have.
Yeah, well, you make pizzas like a slut.
Don't make me touch.
Shut up, Debbie.
What the fuck is what? Oh my god, stop moving. Does stasis not work on it?
Not Pete Space. That's Space.
There we go. Don't mind if I do. Can you take this with me?
Oh shit. Well, for $185, I can get you a Dead Space marker map.
Oh, cool.
I want to see if they can add a little speaker that sometimes plays whispers.
Oh, hell
You're
no.
not, you're not really thinking about it too.
I would cry. Actually, I probably would have like a little mini panic. Hold on. Because there was a point where I had a minor surgery, I guess you could call it. And I was in bed rest for about a month. It was about a month. And for that month, I heard like whispering coming from my closet, like chanting. And yeah, that shit fucked me up.
If we, by some miracle, end up living together, and you're like, I could whisper, and I had a I'd probably unload into it.
Yeah, probably.
Well, whatever it was then. Or I'd walk in on that with a constitution.
Yeah.
Delivering cargo
I want to be
shipments
cool, nonchalant with that. Like, I want to be like a master of the dark arts, like wizardry and stuff, like John Constantine, like a sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
The marker is in the hangar
And just
bay.
be like,
Now you can
no,
move.
maybe I should exist. You're crazy. Even though I know full well that that stuff actually does exist.
Yeah,
And I'm
like
just-
you've experienced it.
yeah, like firsthand, and I know exactly what they're talking about. And then it's like, ironically, when shit gets too far, I actually step in and do something.
Yeah.
And then I knew it. I knew it was real. Yeah, but 20 up for one
Technically, you can. You just be like a super nonchalant exorcist.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, okay, you still be guys? Okay, good. Yeah, I'll just get there. I got my spectre. Suck out the demon. Oh, what if I get you a neuralizer from Men in Black? So you'd be like, well, I'm gonna need you to look right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go, I'm gonna need you to look right here. I just keep doing it. Don't do it. You probably get break down in front of
There's
I love
a
that Men in
video I
Black
saw on
feeling.
TikTok. A video on TikTok I saw this guy. He's like making a sandwich or something, and his wife comes in, I assume it's his wife. And she's like, "Why did you buy another one of these?" And it's the Eye of Agamotto. And he goes, "No. I don't have two of the same thing. I have two separate things. This one opens up. This one spins, or this one turns like has like the glow from the stone." He's like, "This one opens up and reveals the
I
stone."
restored power to the elevator.
separate
Take
things.
it up to the hangar bay and get the marker on the shuttle.
Hold on.
I'm heading up to the flight deck now. Oh god. I'm just gonna run for it. Wish me luck.
And like right after he explains what they both do and how they're not the same thing, he pulls out a neuralizer, uses it on her, and goes, "Hey, you're looking quite nice today. Let's go ahead and get something for dinner. What do you want? I heard Starbucks has the new pumpkin spice latte. Let's go get that." It's like, "Oh, you clever, sneaky bitch."
I want a neuralizer so bad. I'm pretty sure there's like some way you can mess with someone's memory. Because that happens to me a lot.
Yeah, the MK Ultra program, they tried doing it like in the 60s. Super dark shit, actually. I can't die here, not yet. Not something. Eat me. They ate my boy. Oh, that's sad.
Oh, fuck.
And I wish I didn't read that.
Hazardous anomaly
God
detected.
dang it.
Quarantine.
Yeah, that's sad. Alright, if I'm ready to look right here and I just punch you in the eye, did that work? Like, ow! No, that just hurts! I'm not gonna forget that you punch me in the face.
Yeah.
Be prepared, friend. I might help you with Nerf guns.
Do not.
You stop me? What if I give you one and I give you a fighting chance?
That's not much of a fighting chance.
I give you two. I give you the one that's a rifle that rapid fires one, and I'll just stick with the one that had to mount the window and shoot one time.
That is a little more of a fighting chance.
What if I mount one onto your chair? Just get crazy with it.
Ow!
What if I get the one with the Orbeez and I freeze the Orbeez and I shoot you with them?
No.
What if I shoot you with a BB gun that has like a little black
No!
No, like, that shit hurts. And I just escalate. What if I shoot you with a real gun? What if I shoot you with a plasma cutter?
Oh god.
Do you eat the plasma cutter cauterize?
I think so.
Quarantine lifted.
I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know how plasma works. As
Lightsaber.
evident by the fact that I got a 22 on my biology test. Still passing. Somehow.
Great work.
Excellent.
That tell you someone got mad
I'm
at
going
me.
to dock the shuttle.
4.
Got to be careful.
Being gone from
Careful.
school for so long, but I'm still in good academic standing with them.
Oh.
Who was it who got mad at me? Because I had like a 3.0.
I don't remember.
I'm bringing the shuttle down now.
I don't know.
The automated loading controls aren't responding.
Yeah, they got me like, how do you?
You'll have to shut down gravity in the
I thought you were
hangar bay,
dumb.
and then manually bring the marker
No, I
directly
didn't.
beneath the shuttle.
I haven't been registered for a while.
Speaking of registered,
Don't.
it's almost voting season.
Oh. Your stupid song is stuck in my head now. God damn it. So Justin likes to. I'm not gonna actually say the lyrics, but Justin likes to replace
Just to take
known
it out of
song
context.
lyrics,
What random just bullshit did I make up?
and he's done one for my
Devil
Devil
Trigger?
Trigger. Yeah,
I'll do it for a lot of.
you've done it. What was it? Was it the What the hell was it called? The student fair, or whatever.
What?
It was like a where like you recruit people to like clubs and stuff on
Entering
campus.
zero gravity.
Uh huh.
and they had the table set outside, and like they had the radio, not the radio. There was like a, I guess, sound system near us, and you just kept going with like whatever beat it was, and like you had your own stupid lyrics to it.
Oh yeah, I was just saying random bullshit.
Most of it involved weebies.
Oh yeah. I think it was along the line. Wheelie McSteely playing with my wheelie. Wheelie is what I call my penis. Just like
okay.
shit like that. Like shit like that was what I would say. Like I didn't say that, but it would be like
But it was along the lines of something like that. Yeah.
screaming, cascading, my pee. It's just like, man, can you shut up? We're in public. Proceeded to you a few months later, getting penis out real loud.
Yeah. And I would do it again.
Every time where I'll text Robert.
Yeah.
And you're like, where are you? I don't like it either because Robert would send me good ideas.
Ow.
It was like, I'd beat your ass to like some sort of like violent, I don't know, nipple pinch.
Oh, okay.
Once Robert ran over my foot.
Multiple times.
Yeah. This was still early in our friendship. He's like, he's not gonna do something. I put my hands on you. You're like, oh god, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
I was like, those were my Batman Converse, you bastard. I was like, I don't know, you should have just done me so close to me. At one point, it was my fault. I was walking real close to him. I was like, I'm a foot.
Yeah,
Like,
the first time I believe I didn't see your foot.
actually, believe it or not, when we first met, we actually ran into one of my crazier exes. I don't know if you remember. The one who was following me around, the one from high school. Remember, I was pushing you in your chair?
That does sound vaguely familiar.
You're like, oh, I have a manual chair. He's like, for today. And I was like, I'll push you around. And we were talking. And we were like, let's not go to the other place on the track because I got stuck here.
Oh, yeah.
And then we were going to, I think it was across from Brazos? Not Brazos. Across from the science building.
Yeah.
And then we were talking. And mid conversation, you're like, yeah, man, sounds like. I was like, yeah, I'm like, shit. You're like, yeah, take a shit? He's like, there's a regular. No. I go, it's my ex. You're like, oh, okay. And she looked right at us too.
Oh.
And I was like,
Yeah.
I just turned you around. You're like, wait, where are we going?
Like, don't worry about it. Just not going that direction. We'll take the long way around.
We're going somewhere else.
Oh, he wanted a hug.
And you're like, oh, no, that life. Life is still, all over the place, breaking hearts. Living life like a true player. Call me the pussy wagon for a reason. We've been starting on good times this week.
Yeah, surprisingly.
All in time for Scorn.
Which doesn't release until 5 in the morning.
Oh, dang it. Okay. We'll stop recording, we'll take a nap, and we'll come back.
Theoretically, we could. Well, the babies are...
Actually, no. If I go to sleep right now, I'll stay asleep.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, would be like,
I took a nap earlier. But I did the thing where I stayed up all night again. Not necessarily doing anything, I was just laying down. Until like 7 in the morning.
It's fairly late, it's late. Yeah, I just, I'm fucking one of the insomniac, so I just,
Yeah. My body hates me so much. So you know how I have like white hair, right? Like bodily stress.
Yeah.
So that has gone from my head to like growing in my facial hair now, apparently.
Ooh, sexy.
And I just have like one really long white hair in my like chin hair.
I wish I had that. I have it in my nostrils.
It sucks. My body's under a lot of stress, and I'm like, I don't know why. And I hate it.
For me, it's a pigmentation
Yeah.
and a thyroid issue. My hair stopped falling out.
Oh, cool. Mine hasn't.
Also, because of the medication, I've also gained like 10 pounds.
That's interesting.
It fluctuates.
Okay.
It's my metabolism trying to
Regulate itself.
react because my metabolism was working too quickly.
Yeah.
And I was burning through all the stuff that I was eating.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, maybe we were at a good point.
Yeah. Okay, move that there.
And now I'll slap your ham.
No.
The ham you get for Thanksgiving.
The delicious ham that you love.
I don't love it. I
You
just
enjoy
said
it?
that to make you feel better.
That's a lie.
Yeah, no, I would have told you if it sucked right off the back.
Yeah.
You like it? I liked how I just kept showing up and I go, you're like, here's your plate. Here's a pumpkin pie. And you're like, I'm not sharing this with anyone.
Yeah. Ultimately,
you're
I
just,
did.
you're just straight up just like, I got, yeah, back to like the Folgers coffee thing when I bought it for you. You're like, I'm not sharing this with anyone. Friend, they keep taking my coffee. They can't just keep coming in here. I was like, well, tell them no. I can't. I tell them you bought it for me, and then they're like, whatever. They just keep taking it. And you should have just gotten a Ziploc bag and be like, here's your beans for the day. If you go through it, that's not my problem.
Yeah, that is actually pretty smart. I should have done that.
It's just
Uh.
oh, Rob, can I get some coffee? Oh, yeah, sure. Give me your Ziploc bag. What? You lost it? I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Okay, yeah, go here and then here. And then what?
Load it onto the thing.
How do I load it onto the thingy?
There's a button.
What do you mean there's a button?
There's a button right there.
This thing?
No, the panel. The little touch
That one?
panel. Is that not
It's
a
offline.
button? Is it aim and look up? Is that not? What is that right there then? Like
That?
is that the?
That's the thingy.
Huh. Maybe it needs to be directly underneath it to.
I mean, I'll... There we go. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Okay, it's in position. Still having trouble with these damn loading controls. Isaac, restore gravity to the room. I should be able to load the marker then.
No, make me.
It's like, alright, I have hang of these controls. I'm gonna push this red button now. And like it just blows up the little freighter thingy. Hee, I'm running on a wall. Isaac! Please!
Exiting zero gravity.
Exiting wiener
Loading
gravity.
cargo shipment 782.
It's on board. Please come and join me. Together we can stop this hive mind. We can end this nightmare at last.
No, you give me Baron Zemo vibes.
Yeah. Well, at one point it was voiced by Mark Hamill.
Really?
In one of the the one where Drake Bell voices Spider-Man.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Over here! Hurry! There's
And
no
then he
time to
dies.
waste. We must do it.
God damn it.
Wait, Amelia, where are you going?
Did we make a mistake?
What the hell
Stop
killed
him out.
you? This is for your own good.
Sorry, Isaac.
Oh, god
I
damn
couldn't
it.
let him go through with it. I suppose I should thank you for finding the marker. We even managed without help from the USM Valor.
You bitch,
Thank
you
you for
tricked
helping
us.
me find him, by the way. My department's been looking for this place for a long time. See what kind didn't know us? It was the government's mess to begin with. This whole planet is one big experiment. The marker, this divine relic, made by man. They reverse engineered it a couple of 100 years ago from the real marker, a true alien artifact recovered on Earth. They dug it up, studied it, and they made it their own. Then they brought it to Aegis 7 and activated it. And you've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. They sealed the system, and no one would have been the wiser. But then the CDC blunders in and starts tearing the planet apart. The experiment was still alive. Kyne was right about the hive mind. The marker would contain it, but that doesn't matter now, does it? I have the marker, and this entire system can go to hell. For what it's worth, you did a great job, Isaac. See you around. Or maybe not.
Isaac, Nicole, I need you to help me. Help us. Now. I'm in the flight control room. Please, Isaac, hurry. Please.
I'm on my way, little mama.
Don't worry, baby girl. Space Daddy's coming.
Okay, cool. I was hoping this
That
was the right
flash
way.
roll for that hurt my eyes. That bitch tricked us. I'm gonna shoot her with the plasma cutter right between the gullet.
Now I feel extra bad for not trusting Hammond. Ew.
He's like, get behind my abs.
Oh, come on. It's not one of these. Hold on, I gotta reload.
And I just pulled out an actual like, pistol. Like,
Yeah. Oh crap. There we go. My god, my aim sucks.
yeah.
Are you dead or making more babies? You're dead. Cool.
Okay, cool. All right. We should be.
Isaac? Is that really you? I never thought we'd be together again. God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did.
What the fuck is
I never
wrong with
wanted
you?
to hurt you. You need to get it back now, Isaac. You can pilot the shuttle remotely from here.
Good.
Make us whole again. Make us whole again.
Alright, where the controls at? Let me pilot
All right,
this
baby
thing.
mama. That thing I sent you. It was like when your significant other calls you by your real name.
Isaac, what the
Oh,
hell
First
are
of
you
all,
doing?
it's baby.
You're making
So
a
go
big
ahead and jot
mistake.
that down.
This is not over.
Bitch, you get your ass back here.
Escape pod away, crew shuttle USG-09. Repeat. Shuttle has ejected escape pod.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. None of us can.
Baby girl, you're making us very nervous when you talk like that.
I like her rig.
Here it comes. I'll reprogram the shuttle so we can fly down to the colony. God, we're so close, Isaac. Now go. Get on the shuttle.
Go on.
I'll meet you there.
Do you think that the people who do Dragon Ball Z or have the rights to it can get away with selling bulletproof vests that are just modeled after Vegeta's armor?
Probably. Or like Saiyan armor in general.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Like the one where it doesn't have the shoulder pads to it, it's just like the vest.
Yeah. I think so. Nicole, you gonna open this door or what?
I think you're going the wrong way.
She said go that way.
Oh.
There we go, now it's open.
And Nicole, hurry the fuck up.
Oh!
Right.
Now that we're talking about, or now that we're playing Dead Space, what's his name? Horror director guy.
Stephen King?
No, the old one. Older one.
James Cameron?
Not necessarily horror director.
Did he do The Thing?
That is a horror movie, yes, but doesn't make him horror director.
Guillermo del Toro. James Cameron. I already said that. Never mind.
Can you just look up Dead
shit!
Space movie for me? You'll see his name. John Carpenter, there we go.
Oh, John Carpenter. No, that's right. James Cameron didn't do The Thing. John Carpenter is The Thing.
There we go.
That's right. That's right. Okay, I got him confused.
Yeah. So
John Carpenter.
John Carpenter, in an interview, stated that he would love to be in charge of a Dead Space movie, which I would totally be down for. Because again, like, the premise is a perfect, basically perfect canvas for a horror film.
Yeah. All right, friend. Now, I never hit a woman before.
What?
You're doing the right thing, Isaac. We're together now. The way it always should have been. I knew you'd come back for me. Nothing can stop us now.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully we can save it. Okay, cool.
All right. That was weird. Well then, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I hope everyone's having a good day, staying safe and healthy. And we'll see you guys next mission. Bye.
Bye-bye.
It said
Don't forget to subscribe.